everybody, my name is Amanda. Today I have a really exciting video to share with you guys because today we're talking about 10 kind of random things that you definitely need in your dorm to spice up your dorm game. We all know that we need our organization, we need our pictures and all those sort of things, but this will be the things that you might not think about that you definitely need. That will just make your life better. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoy my content. I would also love if you'd leave a comment telling me what you want to see more of, because I feel like I'm a bit all over the place at the moment and I'm definitely enjoying it, but I want to know what you think as well. So let's jump into the video, shall we? So the first thing you need to bump up your kitchen game is a muffin tin, and this will save your life because you can make so many things in this. Except for like cupcakes and things, you can make mini pizzas. You can also use the back of it to I've seen videos on I think Tastemade or whatever, where you can make taco shells and then put them in the oven, or you can make cookie little shot glasses by just putting cookie dough around here and then throwing it into the oven. So this is so versatile. You can do so much with it. You can make breakfast muffins, you can make omelette. It's so versatile and you'll need it. The next thing you need is a bowl of champagne or prosecco, preferably prosecco because that is cheaper. And I don't mean like go and splurge on the nicest brand ever, but I think I got this one of Asta for £6. And what I mean by the fact that you need prosecco is just that you need to celebrate the small things in life, and what is more celebratory than prosecco? So whether it's just that you just handed in your essay, or you got your results back, or even that you just had a test, then on the Friday of that week, pop a cheap bottle of prosecco and just celebrate, because we all deserve it. We all work really hard, we're here at university and we need to celebrate that. So what's better than prosecco? Another thing that I have benefited from so much is this little guy. This is a Bluetooth music player and I listen to music every single day, whether it's in my room or it's in the kitchen. Me and Bethan listen to music every single night and it's just a lifesaver. And not sponsored anything, of course, but JBL, they make such good speakers, so I would definitely recommend this one. I think there are various degrees of how expensive these are, but I think they're not super cheap, but they're definitely worth investing in because it'll just up your music game so much, make your life 10 times better. Another thing really worth investing in, I'd say, is board games for your flat, because they are so much fun. I got these off eBay for super cheap. So we got a Cards Against Humanity, which is just the best party game ever, and it's so much fun and I love it. And then we also got an Articulate, which is, if you're Swedish, that would be kind of like Pratmakarna or med andra ord, because this game is just about explaining as many words as possible to another person under a set amount of time. It's so much fun and I would definitely recommend, if not these two, get some type of board game. You'll definitely up your pre-drinking game or just your everyday night where you have loads of fun. The next thing I have to share is a bit more expensive as well as the music player, but not too expensive and definitely worth investing in, and that is your stick blender. And this might not be too random, but it's so versatile and you can use it for smoothies, soups, you can whip cream in it. It takes 2 seconds to whip cream with this thing. If you're choosing between getting a normal mixer and a stick blender, I would actually go with the stick blender. The next thing you need in life is a pair of Crocs. They're a lifesaver. And I'm not talking Crocs specifically, but a type of indoor shoe, because even though we keep our kitchen clean, it's nasty. The floor gets so nasty so quickly, and I always walk around in shoes. If you watch my last vlog, you can see that I even wear shoes in my room most of the time, which is unnecessary, but still. And these are so cheap as well, so getting a pair of indoor shoes, and I would recommend Crocs because they're ugly and they're comfortable and I love them. It will be a lifesaver, I promise. The next thing you need is Bethan's contribution, and it is so on point. I don't know why I didn't think about this myself, but of course you need pasta. And you're like, oh, that's not random, Amanda. But if you're anywhere near the average university person, then you'll be eating a lot of pasta, and therefore you need pasta of different kinds. That is what I mean. So you need to invest in different pasta shapes and colors, and And this will also like just up your university game. If you eat a lot of pasta, you might not change up what you eat your pasta with, or if you just have pasta, but you can at least change up the shape of your pasta. The next thing that's also worth investing in is a travel mug. And you don't have to get a fancy one or a porcelain one or anything. You can get a plastic one, pretty much. But since you walk to and from classes, it comes really in handy to have a travel mug where you can just bring your tea or your coffee with you if you're running late in the morning. If you don't have time to sit down and drink your morning drink, then travel mug will be your best friend. I promise. The second to last thing you also definitely need is a pair of ugly cozy trousers, and these are the ones I use, and they are about 3 sizes too big for me. My sister says that I can't wear them outside the house, which to be fair, I don't, but when I'm at home I do get the mail in these, so well, they're dear to me. They're super huge and so comfy. They're the first thing I put on in the morning and the last thing I take off, so definitely would recommend. If you look somewhat good in your cozy trousers, I'm telling you, you're doing it wrong. So you need to get yourself an ugly pair of cozy sweaters because, what would my life be without these? And the last thing I thought of is especially targeted towards people moving from Europe to the UK, and that is that you need one of these little converter things. Wherever I'm putting it, a picture of it, because they have these like annoying 3-plug things that just other plugs won't work in, so you need your converters in order to use your stick blender, in order to charge your music player. So that was just a few things that I thought of that would be definitely helpful and make your uni life better, because they're just small things that will definitely just up your game, and that's why I'm calling them essentials, because even though you might not need your bottle of prosecco to survive, I'm urging you celebrate your small victories, because that will just reduce your workload and make you feel rewarded when you actually do something that you should be proud of. So hopefully these will make your life a little bit better, and like I said, if you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I love you all, and we'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!